Welcome back to VTV News. Now, after the United Kingdom voted to break away from the European Union, the negotiation process of Brexit is now underway. So, where is the UK-EU relationship at the moment? Let's welcome our DW correspondent who is now joining us on the line to give us some more detail. Hello, Thomas. So one of the focal points of discussion at the latest EU summit was about Brexit. So what's happening between the United Kingdom and EU now? Can you give us an update?
European leaders agreed in their last summit that there had been certain progress in the negotiations with the UK, but there hadn't been enough progress to move negotiations to the next phase, a phase that would include the framework on what the future relationship between the bloc and the UK would look like, and in particular about the trade relationship. EU leaders, however, did say that they would start internal discussions on what that framework could look like.
So where are the two sides in the process of discussion, and what are the key points in the current phase of negotiation?
The EU and the UK have been discussing three key areas in this phase of the negotiation. On the one hand, the rights of British citizens living in the European Union and the rights of European citizens living in the UK. A second issue is the situation in the border between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. And the third issue, and perhaps this is the most important one, is the financial obligations that the UK will have once it leaves the bloc. On all three areas, there have been controversies. However, the third aspect, those financial obligations, is definitely one of the most important areas. The EU has said that they expect a firm and concrete commitment from the UK. The UK, however, has also said it will honour its commitments, but it's still reviewing them line by line.
Very interesting. So let's move on to your country now. Now, obviously, Germany is a very important member of the EU. So what's the German attitude towards Brexit?
Germany is a deeply European country, and therefore the decision to leave the bloc by the United Kingdom was a shock here in Germany, and that also explains why Germany's main interest is to protect the interests of the bloc and of the citizens of the bloc. Germany has said, obviously, that it is also interested in having a stable relationship with the United Kingdom after it leaves the bloc, because after all, both the European Union and the United Kingdom share common interests when it comes, for example, to trade or on areas like security and fighting terrorism.
So, based on your observation, what do you think Brexit means to the European Union?
The European Union was conceived as a project based on expansion and other countries joining the bloc. That was seen as a sign of success, but it also came with growing complexities for the group. The decision by the United Kingdom to leave the bloc obviously created a big debate within the group, how to prevent another country from leaving, and also how to solve some of the problems that became evident when the UK announced its decision. Among them, that idea of the ever closer union. This is Thomas Sparrow, DW political correspondent, reporting from Berlin for Vietnam Television.
Thank you very much, Thomas, for your thorough analysis. Now let's move on to some other news.